Hey everybody, it's Max here at Modern Classics. Today we're taking a look outside at this very cool, freshly imported from Italy, Alfa Giulia Super. This car, it's been a bit of a trick to get it over here. It's very challenging bringing these cars over from Europe, especially the classic ones. It's finally here in the States. I've had my fun with it. I've put about 200 miles on it, and now I'm officially offering it for sale. So, without further ado, what we're going to do with this video is we're going to do a walk around. We're going to talk about the general condition of the exterior. I'll tell you a little bit about the history of this car, take a look at the interior. I'll fire it up for you. We can listen to the engine run, and then we'll take it for a quick spin around the block. So without further ado, this is a 1973 Alfa Giulia Super. This is a 3-owner car. Like I said, I brought this over from Italy. This car just came in about a month and a half ago, and you can see it sitting on its original plates. This car is super original, finished in this very cool tan color. I just watched a show, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, Jerry Seinfeld's show that features comedians in cars getting coffee, and he was in a car just like this. I was blown away to see that he was in an identical car. I do not know if his had the 1600 or the 1300 engine, but what I can tell you is that this car has the 1300cc engine. 1300 describes how big the engine is. All of these Alfa Romeos would be a they would be an inline 4-cylinder engine and with dual overhead cams, and they just love to be revved, and this car loves it as well. It loves to get up and go, so we will take it for a drive. You're seeing the exterior. The paint is in excellent condition. It has had a repaint. All of these cars typically have at this age. Let's remember, it's a car from 1973. It presents very, very well. I've got over 100 images of this car available upon request. You can also see undercarriage photos of this car too. It is extremely dry and clean underneath. This car does not show any signs of rust. There's no bubbling in the paint. All of the bright work's in very good condition. Those are all the original headlights as well. You can see it says Carrillo in the center lights. Those are the original ones. I want to point out the Messina tag here. If you see ME, that describes Messina. Messina is right across from Sicily. This car is a 3-owner car, has lived in Sicily and Messina its entire life. Messina is the main city on the mainland, across from the island of Sicily. So what I like about Sicilian cars is they stay in a nice and very, very dry and hot Mediterranean climate. All the glass is in good condition. There's no dents or dings in the body. These are the original wheels with the proper hubcaps. The tires are in good shape as well. Take a look at the interior. Just sexy, sexy, very Italian style interior with your rubber floor mats. The seat covers are in very nice condition. I would assume that the front ones have been redone at some point. They show a little bit of age, which I like to see. It's like a worn-in Italian shoe. Center console's very nice. This is the Super, the Giulia Super, so you'll get those gauges on the center in front of the shifter. This is a 5-speed car. Loves to be rode through the gears. The dashboard's in excellent condition, uncracked, no splitting. All of the veneer is in nice shape. It's just a great place to be. The clock even works on this car, which on my other Giulia Super it does not, which is kind of a fun treat. Take a look at the back seats. Also show you that these windows roll up and down effortlessly. Very, very clean. Do note that they only go down so far because there is a cut right here for the door, kind of like those old Tahoes that we used to ride around in the 90s. I bet you that rear seat's the original cover, but it presents very, very well. That center armrest folds down. That's kind of a fun little luxury feature. Everything's just in really nice shape. Let's take a look under the boot, or the trunk, as we say here in Boise, Idaho. Super, super clean under here. Nice rubber floor mat. I have photos, in-depth photos, so we won't get too into this right now, but it is just super clean under there. This is obviously the original color of this car. Check out the hardware, how nice and clean the hardware is. Anodized, hasn't oxidized. It's very nice. You can see we've gotten the full Messina plate there. I have a trick. In Italy, you're supposed to remove these plates when they're deregistered for export, but a bit of my value proposition is you get the original plates that came with the car. I'll go ahead and open up the engine compartment. So you can take a look underneath the hood, and I'll start it up so you can hear it. This car received, every car that I bring in from Europe goes to Santos's Italian car service in Los Angeles, where this car received about $1,500 worth of work, motor mounts, some exhaust hangers, of course an oil change, a general tune-up, and a few other odds and ends. Tie rods, ends this car needed, but it is fully retail ready to be enjoyed. Go ahead and just take a look. Everything's very factory and original. Nothing's been messed with under here. You can see that it does have power brakes. These are disc brakes, which is very nice. Dual overhead cam engine, 1.3 liter, dual carbs, and this thing just sings. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up so you can hear it. We're sitting at about 3,200 feet above sea level. This car is tuned for sea level in Los Angeles. One other thing I want to point out is you can see this sticker here. This is all wearing its original gear, so nothing's been messed with under here. That's nice to see. You can see here the data tag, and then also your VIN number, the chassis ID number, which is what that's referred to, and then nice sticker over there too. So everything's just really well sorted. Let's hop in and take it for a drive. So everything presents really well under here. Nice little Italian horn. The clock is ticking when I turn the turn signal on. The light indicator comes on. Same with the left one as well. Oh, that's one thing we didn't do. Well, let's run through the lights really quick. I'm going to have you step out. I'll show you that the lights do function on this car. That's important to show. Yep, that's how you open the door. Nice little lever there. Really quick. It's going to be hard to see. I'll go ahead and take the camera. You can see that driving lamp is on. The brights do work. Parking lamp, driving lamp. Over here, parking lamp, turn signal is flashing, driving lamp as well. The brights do come on. That's just a flick of the switch or the stalk up here. You can see that the rear turn signal's on. I do have the lights on. You can see that the license plate light's on too. There's your parking lamp. Brake lights do work as well. Okay, let's take it first. RPM gauge works just fine. Clock's turning. Speedometer runs. We're showing an indicated 68,317 kilometers. Remember, that's kilometers, not miles on these European cars. I love this little feature here. On the left-hand side, this is also on the passenger side, but you spin this dial here to get what I like to call your AC flowing. So it will be a little windy. I'll close it. We're going to get hot in here, but for the sake of it being quiet, you can probably feel that AC. If I were to direct the other one at me, it's very helpful. You've got visors, nice rear view mirror. I'll show you that the fan works. not very impressive, but it does function. Here's your wipers. We'll route through the gears now. That's third, 60 kilometers. Fourth, and we're at 80 kilometers. And there's fifth. It does need an alignment. That's the last thing I have to do to it. I just wanted to really get a feel of the car before I took it in for an alignment to see if it needed any other things while at the shop. It doesn't, so it will be going back and it will be fully aligned, which will straighten out this steering wheel, make it nice and true. We just hit a pretty rough bump, and you can see that there's no squeaks or rattles in this car. I'm going to do a quick downshift, and we're going to sneak in front of this guy. Go ahead and check out what we're doing here. Zooming through. Super civilized, 80 kilometers. Really nice and comfortable. Are you comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
The seats are comfortable, aren't they?
They are.
Alright, we're going to downshift. And then what we'll do is I'll just show a few clips of the car zipping around so you can see the exterior and hear the exhaust note from the outside. We're going to hit another bump. Listen to how quiet this car is. Just really, really well put together. Thanks for watching, everybody. My name's Max. I buy and sell these cars here in Boise, Idaho. You're welcome to come out and take a look at this car, and we can take it for a spin if you're interested in purchasing it. Or if you'd like to see more, I have those additional photographs, so please inquire for those. My phone number is 208-720-8854. My website is www.modernclassicautos.com. I'm also on Instagram at imported_classic_cars. So you can find me on there. I'm pretty active on Instagram. You can see some fun behind the scenes. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more of these videos. I have a lot of other very neat cars coming in to the United States very soon that will be offered for sale. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.